DK Metcalf totally lost his mind, went unhinged for, you won't believe it, getting called his full name. He punched a fan in the face. Now, I'm for it. If a fan's going to touch you, whatever. That's on the fan. But if a fan is just screaming at you, calling you your full name, calling you a name that, shoot, might not even be your name, and you don't have the wherewithal to keep your composure, to keep your wits to the point where you lose it and you sock the person in their face, well, I can't co-sign that. That I can't co-sign. You go to an NBA game, you put your hands on the players, the player wants to push you, player wants to shove you, fine. It is what it is. Don't put your hands on a player. But if you're screaming at a player's face, that player has no right to put his hands on you. To be honest with you, I don't care what the fan says. So for DK Metcalf to put their hands on a fan, well, not the best look for one DK Metcalf. Let's take a look.
DK Metcalf had mixing up with someone in the stands.
Oh my gosh.
And that not going to have great consequences for the Steelers and Metcalf.
Foolish. Absolutely foolish. Let's take a look. Dude reaches up, yokes this guy by the foolish wig he was wearing. Oh, he yokes him by his shirt. Oh, goodness. He grabs the collar of his shirt like we're back in high school and he's about to throw this guy into a locker. And he... Oh, DK Metcalf. Suspension coming. Suspension inbound. Suspension on its way. Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf throws a punch at a Detroit Lions fan during their game Sunday. The incident happened at the end of the first half. The Detroit Free Press tracked down the fan and asked what he said to Metcalf. Quote, "What? My full name isn't Decalen Zacharias Metcalf," the fan said to the outlet. Quote, "He doesn't like his government name? I called him that and then he grabbed me and ripped my shirt. I'm a little shocked. Like everyone's talking to me, I'm a little rattled, but I just want the Lions to win." Dude, this is a bad look. Stupid look, foolish look. You go from George Pickens to this dude acting a fool. And again, if he's calling your name from the sidelines, you turn around, you walk up to this guy. Like, you know how many steps out of your way, DK Metcalf, you need to go to get to this point? Tons of steps out of the way. And of course, Twitter is reacting. How I'm reacting if DK Metcalf punched me on live television. Yeah, I agree. You hit me in my face and my leg broke. You hit me in my face and my arm is dislocated. You hit me in my face and now my ankle is twisted. I'm made out of glass like this guy right over here. Yeah, go get that money. Go get that money. It does not matter what the fan said. No way you can respond like that. DK Metcalf. Agreed, Jason Whitlock. The Steelers sure dodged a bullet with Pickens. What they really needed was a level-headed, no-nonsense wide receiver like DK Metcalf. Yeah, this is a bad look for DK Metcalf, man. This is stupid. This is foolish. It's going to get suspended. Goodell, you got to come out with a heavy hammer, man. You got to come out with a heavy hammer. Mike Tomlin, who is known as a tough-nosed coach who keeps players accountable until it's DK Metcalf, and they really need a win, then he's happy to overlook him punching a fan. If DK Metcalf gets suspended, which is what I fully expect, he deserves it. So y'all can stop trying to make a straw man out of my post. But like I said, the fan clearly instigated all of that with whatever he said. Who cares? That's the thing. This isn't the guy. But I'm sure this is going to be funny.
Hello, folks. I just got home from the Lions game, and you've probably seen the video with DK Metcalf punching a fan. Yes, that was me. I just thought it would be a good time during the game to tell him that Nate is leaving our podcast, but the podcast will continue, and he didn't take it well.
That's terrible. You're supposed to be a comedian. That was awful. That was awful. Brian Bates, shame on you. You call yourself a comedian, and that was not funny at all. Screw you for wasting my time. Heartwarming moment for DK Metcalf as he spends time and expresses the holiday spirit with a fan. Sometimes it's bigger than football. And it's actually crazy because the ending to this game was absolutely wild.
It off with the season in the balance. Goff fires at the 1. He didn't get across, but there are flags down. Ball ends up in the hands of Goff. He goes across. Did they have a whistle first?
There's so many things on this level that I just saw.
So there's pass interference. There's offensive pass interference that gets called. They count the Jared Goff touchdown. But however, since it was pass interference, they negated the touchdown. No replay. Game's over. 3 zeros across the scoreboard. Finished. GG, no re. If you missed that, I'll play that again.
And in the balance. Goff fires at the 1. He didn't get across, but there are flags down. Ball ends up in the hands of Goff.
Unique rule. Major call.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown, however,
Oh, my
pass
goodness.
interference, number 14 on the offense. By rule, that penalty is not enforced, and there is no replay. The game is over.
Wow.
There is no touchdown.
Whoa!
The OPI on number 14 negates the penalty. There is no replay. The game is over.
Wow. Crazy ending to this game. Never seen anything like that. Dude, this is so rude for Lions fans. Ref, you win. Psych. Game over. By the way, you lose. It's penalty time. No, ref, no. LMAO, talk about multiple drives where the Lions got bailed out by bullshit flags, especially where Highsmith got held by the collar and got flagged for a trip. And there was a pass in the end zone that the dude should have caught, hit his hands, and he drops it. It is what it is. Let me know what you think about let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe. DK Metcalf, what kind of suspension is he going to get? Because he's definitely going to get suspended. Is 1 game enough? 2 games? Let me know what you think. It's going to be back for the playoffs for sure. See you next time. Peace!